Just got this text from a local reseller saying he has something to show me. Well, I have something to show him too.
Oh, hey man, what's up?
Yeah, good to see you too.
Hey, I didn't know you were coming here.
You wanted to meet me? What's up?
Is that a shotgun?
It might be. What about it?
Dude, I was just, did you not read the text? I sent you a text of some pictures. This guy was gonna sell me some games. I didn't want them. I thought maybe you wanted them. Is that a no?
Oh, well in that case,
yeah man, I'll check the text. I might go meet the guy you're talking about.
yeah man, just don't contact me again.
Alright, let's see.
There's your, look here, listen,
Probably.
the one on the bottom, that's the extra copy of
Alright, so these are the PSP games.
is PS3.
And that's all those cases.
This side, all of these have games in them. This is all in.
This is the GameCube.
So cool. Yeah, this is what I originally looked at. So it's just cases, but he's giving me a good deal on them. So I'm gonna be looking for these games and hopefully I can get these filled. You're a good man. Thanks, man.
So guys, when I say I was not expecting that, I mean I was not expecting that. So another reseller hit me up on Facebook and said, hey man, would you be interested in some games? And I was kind of confused because he's also a reseller. He said he thought the guy was asking too much, but I messaged the guy and he was asking too little. Well, maybe not too little, but he definitely wasn't asking too much. His prices were fair, and you're gonna see what we got. We got much more than I was expecting. I was actually shocked when I saw what I put in the back of this van. Let's get back to the house and let's check this out. All right, guys, let's get right into this haul. To start off, we got these Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS cases. Look, I find these games loose all the time, so I decided to keep boxes just in case. We got some cool ones here, not gonna go too deep into it, but personally I think the artwork on these two consoles on their game cases was absolutely phenomenal and beautiful to look at. So if you see any of these in this video, as you can see, I'm mostly looking for RPG and obscure type games. If you see anything, please hit me up. Of course, you got the Pokemon games and the Shin Megami Tensei. If you can find any of those, please hit me up. See if we can work out a deal, make a trade, and see what's happening. Now what's happening next?
Wow.
Is a thing worth $2? Okay. All right.
Is it really worth $2?
It's not worth crap.
And why do you love it so much?
Because look how cool it is.
It's
It's a
like,
Persona 5 still case.
okay.
It's super cool, that's why. Okay. So a few things, guys, that my wife wants to make fun of me about. Cool piece that I got here was a Persona 5 steel case. She thinks it's not cool because it's really not a value, but to me it is because this is a super cool game and super cool artwork. So that's going in the collection somewhere up here. Right there. Now this is the ad the guy had originally put up that my reseller friend had told me about. But we got GameCube, Lord of the Rings Return of the King complete in box, Spider-Man complete in box. Then we have Soul Calibur 2 with a bike taken out of the corner. Unfortunately, no manual and some gook from the resurfacer. Whoa. And then we have this Monkey Balls Never Go Wrong, both 1 and 2. Good to find, disc only. And Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, you never go wrong with that. Now this is what caught my eye, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And now it's disc only, but I'm sure I can find case and manual in the hunt. But also in the original listing with the GameCube games, he had this in here, and
What is it? Tell me what it is.
I'm going to. If you follow me long enough, you'll know that I collect PS1 RPG games. So here we have Final Fantasy Chronicles, which is Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger, both in the same thing. And yeah, that's going right here in the collection. And it's not closed. There it goes. Still not closed. That's going in the collection. Back to the games. Next we have the Sony PSP lot. Let's start with this cool little carrying case. It carries up to 8 games. Thought it was pretty neat. Not worth a lot, but
pretty cool, can sell it quick. So when he originally sent me pictures, he sent me just pictures of loose games. As you see here, we have a few notable ones, but I asked more, hey man, do you have any cases? And lo and behold, bam, we have PSP games with cases. Some really good titles here, and they are complete in box. Final Fantasy II, just beautiful condition. Check out the artwork. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. You know, the manual's a little messed up, but it's still super cool to find here. Ratchet & Clank Size Matters also got a loose one. And then we have Ace Combat X. As you can see, just like the rest of them, beautiful condition. We have Daxter and Secret Agent Clank. Now, I haven't played this one. Let me know what it's like in the comments below. Then, of course, we got the PSP 3001. No scratches, maybe some finger smudges, but it looks good.
That's so beautiful.
It also came with this cool hard shell, and the carrying case carries games with it as well, with the charger. But I decided to give it to my son, and it was Elijah approved.
Whoa, that's so cool!
Next, we move on to the two big consoles. We have the Xbox 360. Fortunately, there is no hard drive.
Oh no.
But it still sells for a good penny. Now, this PS3 was the find of the whole haul. Now look, it's got 4 USB slots. What do you think that means?
So what you saw in the video here was a PS3. What? This is a backwards compatible PS3. Now I had no clue. Why am I still holding nothing that's here? I just thought about that. I'm sitting here. So when I originally went to go get these games, I saw the PS3, but he told me it was just the PS3 Fat. I asked him if it was backwards compatible. He said no. And lo and behold, I got home, it was backwards compatible, or it still is backwards compatible. And I contacted him and said, hey man, look, you gave me a really good deal on everything, because the whole entire lot was $375. And that console alone is worth $300. So I called him and said, hey listen man, if everything turns out well, and I'm able to make some money, I'm gonna throw a bone your way. And he was super shocked, super pleased, and he said, listen, I get games all the time. I have other friends that are selling games. I'm going to tell them to contact you. So, be honest with the people you're buying from. If you know something's worth more, or if you find out later that you had something you didn't know about, always go back to the people you buy from. Maybe not always, but it's always a benefit if you go back and tell them, hey man, this is worth some more money. Let me throw a few dollars your way.
These are cash flow connections.
I love you.
So with everything in this lot, guys, look, we paid $375, and it's a value of something I don't know, but here it is right here, and it pops in and it shows the value, and I'm gonna make the value on there. Does that sound good?